Hey, how's it going? This is Christian Duke, and making this video for Michael Jackson Forever, a Facebook group that I started. And I'm putting it on my website, christianduke.com, as well as on YouTube. The reason I'm putting it on my site as well is because YouTube is proven not to be very secure. I've had a lot of videos hacked with the static and all that, and I don't have much faith in that website. But anyways, it is still a pretty cool site, so I decided to put it on there as well. I know a lot of people have some mixed opinions on Michael Jackson. I know a lot of people think that, you know, he was a sketch person, but the bottom line is that he was acquitted, and he was facing a pretty zealot prosecutor that was obviously, you know, still very resentful from the first trial, which MJ settled. And for the, you know, the trial that was just recently concluded with the acquittal, the prosecution spent, endless amounts of resources, manpower, and they just were not able to convict him because he was innocent. There were no settlements, there were no deals, nothing. Everything was done to essentially convict him, and they weren't able to do it. So, you know, that aside, you know, people are still going to say whatever they're going to say because A, they're ignorant, and B, you know, it's harder to perhaps take a step back from some of your misgivings and recognize that maybe you're wrong. I mean, you don't even have to say that you're wrong, but maybe you're wrong, and a lot of people aren't even willing to do that. Michael Jackson's career spans, you know, the 70s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s, and you know, his solo career, as much as his work in the Jackson 5, is just mind-blowing. It's inspired, you know, countless artists. It's crossed over, you know, genres that, you know, are as far apart as, you know, rock and rap, to classical music, to art, dance, to popular culture. It's permeated basically every style of music. So that's not something that, you know, a lot of artists can say that they've been able to accomplish. And you know, his music and you know, his choreography, you know, his contributions to popular music, I think are gonna probably be felt for, you know, many generations to come. And I think it's important that regardless of what you may think he did in his private life, that you should celebrate the man's music. And you know, it's mind-boggling that, I mean, you know, it's mind-boggling to me that people care so much about whether or not he may or may not have had plastic surgery, you know, or where he lives, or what he wears. He wears a glove or a mask, you know. It's just, seriously, it has absolutely nothing to do with his music and his contributions to popular culture. And you know, unfortunately, we have to share this planet with a lot of stupid people, but I'm hoping to reach a lot of people that actually enjoyed his music and would like to leave a positive message either on Michael Jackson Forever, my Facebook group, or The Radical, that's theradical.com, or just simply start your own group, or go on YouTube or MySpace or whatever. Because I really feel that the louder people mourn, the less prone, you know, the talking heads are to use this sad moment to further torment, you know, the memory and the legacy of Michael Jackson.